Today I'm going to talk to you about athlete sponsorship. I feel like I have a unique perspective on this. I want to show you guys and let you in on sort of the back end from a company perspective, what we look for, how profits kind of work, the changes we've been making, and then we're going to go over get sponsored, and then if you get with the company, how to actually excel and succeed. I think there's a hair on here. Okay. Part one, company perspective. We have a full-time sponsorship manager. He's been working with us for about 12 months now. You guys have never met him specifically. That's sort of more on the back end. We work really closely with him every single day. In the past, we have simply had athletes, Rod, Lipset, we have Marine, Emily, Marie. So we're gonna notice with our athletes, with our team athlete, I hate using the word affiliate, so we kind of use team athlete, but with anyone who's involved with the brand, we have no contract that's like, hey, I'm gonna post 4 times a week, I'm gonna post twice on my story, 2 times on Instagram, and 1 YouTube video a week. We have none of that. And I think a lot of that kind of stemmed from the fact that I hate contracts like that, and I think it's really annoying. I think it comes off pushy and salesy, which you're gonna kind of see at the end of this talk. This is gonna be a long talk, man, but at the end of this talk, how that just destroys you as an influencer and as someone who's trying to grow yourself, I think. So all of our contracts are literally organic promotion, which I think is really cool. But athletes would get a salary and organic promotion, and then it'd be you get to travel with the company, right? 12 months ago, we started the Team Athlete, which is sort of like our affiliate program. So what this entails, this is the full-time sponsorships guy's job. We essentially have links created. Every athlete actually received a link to put in their Instagram bio, maybe like on launch day, or swipe up stories, or in the description of YouTube videos. That essentially allows us to track how many sales are they actually driving. That link is actually good for 45 days. So if I were to click on Athlete from Nabil's link today, if I went to athlete.com without his link, 44 days later, it would still track Nabil, that sale and that commission, right? Your athletes equals salary plus kind of travel team. They get a link to track their sales, and then they're kind of like more exclusive to Athlete. I know I said organic promotion, but as far as exclusivity, if you are an official athlete, that's where we sort of tighten the knot, like tighten the bolts of like, okay, we don't really want you tagging all these other fitness clothing brands if we're exclusively like making you our athlete and all this stuff, and we're traveling and all this. So the difference, I guess the biggest difference, and honestly this is kind of a topic and issue we're sort of facing right now, which I'll get more into, but our affiliates get a link, right? Just same exact link. They may have a retainer depending on the size of their social following, their engagement. So maybe they'll have a smaller salary to just set a retainer, but they're actually gonna get paid that 10%. So our athletes don't get paid the 10%. They simply have the salary and get to travel, things like that. Now the affiliates get the 10%, potentially a retainer, and usually we do a 3-month trial period. They're not exclusive athletes, so they're able, if they want, they can go work with other brands, and that allows, 1, them more flexibility, 2, it's not like scary for someone to sign a contract and commit. Oh my God, I can't wear this, I can't wear Nike, I can't wear all my favorite clothes. Kind of works out more naturally, So I want to give you guys an example of profit and how this would work with an athlete versus an affiliate from a company perspective. Once again, I know this is a long clip, but bear with me if you care. If not, then we'll see you in the next video. But for example, if an athlete has a salary of $2,000, for the month they do 10K in sales, freaking awesome. Now, remember, athletes are not receiving commission because typically they have higher salaries, no commission. So we go sales, which is 10K, all right? 10K minus 2K equals 8K. Now, that is sales, that is not profit, guys. 8K, we're gonna multiply that times our rough margin, which we're gonna say is 30%. So margin, 8K, that's not including the cost of the goods, that's not including the shipping, the air freight, the warehouses, Becca, Derek's salary, all the part-time people we have, our warehouse team, that's not including any of that, right? So we're gonna say our margin is a 30%. 8,000 times 30% is gonna give us $2,400 profit, which is awesome, because so we're paying them 2K, they're making us 2,400. So yeah, good. Now, another example, affiliate. For example, salary 1K, say they do 12K in sales. This is a more optimistic one over here. And then we do pay commission. So commission on 12K is 1,200. So you're gonna go sales minus salary. So 12K minus 1K minus commission gives us $9,800. 9,800 times our margin. There you go. That's a very good example. So that's kind of how the profit works as a company. Now, getting sponsored. This is a huge, very, very common question, and I feel like it interests a lot of people, not just with Alfleet, but with really any company driven by social media nowadays. This advice will help you, in my opinion, okay? So, number one, there's not an email that you can go email to get sponsored. If you just DM us, can I get sponsored? It's probably not gonna work. We find you. We have our full-time sponsorship manager. I am heavily involved with also always keeping my eyes out on all social platforms. We do not just get people based on their follower count, and I feel like a lot of people, oh, that's BS, that's a lie. Like if you have 200,000 followers, like it would get sponsored. I only have like 20,000 followers, I'm not gonna get anything. Not true, because more followers, trust me, as more followers does not equal a good addition to the team. Just because you have a lot of followers, that does not mean you have good engagement. That does not mean you have good consistency. That does not mean you have good loyalty. That does not mean you convert to sales. You can have a girl on Instagram, boom, 5 million followers right there, and she gets 250,000 likes on her photos, which is crazy. But when you actually sponsor her with whatever brand, she doesn't convert whatsoever, because it's all just like horny 18-year-olds jacking off to her, you know what I mean? So they're not gonna go buy the thing that she's promoting to females, because that's not her demographic, that's not the following, right? So it's not about followers. My advice to anyone trying to get sponsored or become anything in the fitness industry or whatever, you need to give your people that are on your Instagram feed or that are following you on your YouTube channel, give them something. You need to give them some sort of value for free. Is that entertainment? Is that knowledge? Am I giving, if you're interested right now, am I giving you some value because you're interested in what I'm saying? You think this could be useful for your life? Maybe I'm just really funny. I know I'm not, but if I'm really funny, I give you laughs. Like, you have to give your people something, or if you have like super educational, informational, sick vocabulary. You know, Instagram captions, and you're showing, you know, how-to tutorial videos, and you're making them really good, and you're showing like what muscles you're working and tips and things. You give people value for free, okay? When you give people value for free, you gain that engagement. If you're consistent, you'll gain the loyalty, which is what converts to getting noticed. That's how we find you, okay? You're consistent, you're engaging, you're giving value, people are liking your content. Don't be a damn sellout. If you 20K, you're trying to get sponsored, every photo you do should not be plug, trying to get noticed. Don't be a promo junkie. If you are doing that, that's not gonna make people wanna follow you. It's annoying, very, very annoying. Christian, you plug, oh, shut the fuck up. Okay. The ratio to value and entertainment and like just being yourself, being your personality and showcasing that has to really outweigh like the amount of promo you're doing. Be organic with it when you do it, and just never forget values first. You have to put in effort to get noticed. So say you're doing well, right? You're doing well, you're working on your engagement, you're getting people to essentially follow you and like you and value you. Then this is where, if you're trying to get noticed by a company, for example, Alfleet, this is where, if we don't know who you are, we haven't reached out yet, you've been killing it, you need to order some outfits, right? You need to order 1 or 2 outfits from Alfleet, but don't just order like the hype product. Don't order the black camo joggers that sold out in 4 minutes, and then 3 weeks later send photos in the black camo joggers. We're sold out. Find out what's in stock, do a little bit of digging. So what are we posting? What are we trying to get rid of? Find out what outfits are in stock, and then instead of just like taking an iPhone selfie or something, get some sick photos. I don't care if you need to pay a professional, or if you want to get your little brother to take them on a decently nice camera that your friend has in his closet, and then spend an hour Googling Lightroom tutorials, buy some presets, try to make it look as nice as you can, send them into the page or post them, tag Alfleet. Don't post Alfleet every single time, but tag them, tag it in your story, and trust me, my sponsorship guy, and myself, we're on that page. I'm on my phone like 8 hours a day. We will notice you. A lot of our people, a lot of our affiliates have literally just tagged, hey, these are my favorite leggings. I'm like, oh, this looks really nice. Oh wow, she has, 75K. Let me reach out. We'll send her some stuff. Yeah, I'll put her in contact with Dan. Let's get her set up with the link. See how she does. Like that's how it works. It's not. You don't have to be LeBron James nowadays to get sponsored. Good. Okay. It's good to be a fan of the brand. It's good to love the, like, obviously you want to love the brand, you want to love the people, you want to love what it stands for, but don't be a mega fan. Okay. That's all. Don't be a mega fan. Don't comment on every single post. Oh my God, this is so sick, so sick, so sick, and like just don't do that. Be chill. Be cool. Again, do not sell out, because if you're selling out, you're constantly posting and you're trying to get noticed, you're not gonna grow as a person. And the over all of this, you are the key component. You have to grow. You have to give value to people, and like that is everything. Like a sponsorship's just a little peanut in like the, I don't know what analogy that was. You are number one. You are your product. You are your business. You are everything to yourself. So don't sell out and don't like sacrifice a few sales for like your integrity, or yeah. So once you get contacted, give me a link. I'm ready to go. Let's see how it goes. Go out of your way, get content, get the photos, get the videos. Don't wait. Do not wait for Alphalete to go and book everything for you. I hate when I see just people, oh, you know, oh, I got dropped by this company, you know, I was just, man, they never booked me for shoots, they never, like nowadays, everyone's hungry for it, man. If you're not gonna, not necessarily go get photos, but do a try on video, be honest, be honest. People can see through bullshit. If you don't like a product, then say it. Don't try to sell everything to your followers. If you don't like something, be honest about it. I don't wear Alphalete every single day. I wear other clothes too. Communicate with your manager, with the brand. Ask questions. What do you need me to shoot? What outfits should I do to provide you the most help? And that's really it, man. So hopefully, if you're interested in this stuff, it was useful. I'm fired up right now. Thank y'all for watching.